Sea turtles, some of the ocean's most incredible creatures, often face numerous threats. One of their biggest challenges is the constant invasion of barnacles. These tiny yet resilient parasites can weigh down a sea turtle, causing discomfort and hindering its movement. Today, WAC-Animal will show you amazing rescue efforts as humans step in to remove barnacles and give these sea turtles a chance to swim freely again. The story begins with Freddy Krueger, a sea turtle, was rescued by the Clearwater Marine Aquarium team on March 28, 2014. His shell was covered with over 3 pounds of algae, barnacles, and other marine life. Making it hard for him to swim or even breathe. The team carefully cleaned him up, one step at a time, to free him from the weight. Just a week later, Freddy was back in the ocean, stronger and ready for a fresh start. Let's dive into Kona's story, a sea turtle who became the focus of a remarkable ocean rescue. Recently, Kona was found with a thick layer of seaweed and debris on her shell, making swimming difficult. Much like humans, these fascinating creatures occasionally need help, and that's when the Clearwater Marine Aquarium team steps in. This time, they designed a special spa session for Kona. Carefully and gently, they used safe techniques to remove the buildup from her shell, helping her regain her ability to glide through the water effortlessly. This cleaning session not only improved her looks, but also ensured her health and mobility. Kona now shines naturally and is prepared to return to the vast ocean. Welcome to the Marine Animal Rescue Center, where a skilled and compassionate team is preparing for a critical mission. The task is to save a sea turtle. A sea turtle struggling with a shell heavily infested by barnacles. Though barnacles are part of the ocean's ecosystem, excessive growth can impair a turtle's ability to swim, lead to painful infections, and threaten its well-being. The rescue team starts by carefully examining the turtle to gauge the severity of the problem. With precision tools such as screwdrivers, they methodically remove the barnacles, ensuring no damage is done to the turtle's shell. Once cleaned, the turtle is moved to a recovery tank designed to replicate its natural environment, where it can regain strength. A young sea turtle washed ashore, exhausted and struggling under the scorching sun. Its body was heavily burdened by barnacles and harmful algae, leaving it defenseless and weak. Seeing the turtle's dire state, a kind-hearted young man from Korea stepped in to help. With great care, he removed each barnacle and patch of algae from its shell, freeing it from its discomfort. Slowly but surely, the turtle regained its strength and freedom. There are currently 2 opinions on whether removing barnacles from sea turtles is good or bad. What do you think? If you believe it's good, comment 1. If not, comment 2. With a heartfelt farewell, the man released the turtle into shallow waters, watching as it swam back to the vast ocean. Thanks to his compassion, the turtle now has a chance for a long and healthy life in its ocean home. While fishing in the Ashu waters of Iran, a fisherman discovered a living sea turtle covered with barnacles. Wanting to help, he used a knife to carefully scrape the barnacles from its shell. If you liked this video, remember to subscribe and comment to support us. The fisherman patiently removed the barnacles one by one and cleaned the sticky residue left behind. In the upcoming rescue, we will witness another similar case where the turtle is safely returned to the sea. Off the Iranian coast, a small sea turtle was found with barnacles covering its shell. A kind fisherman lifted the turtle onto his boat for assistance. He gently removed the barnacles, one by one. The turtle seemed relaxed, almost as if it realized someone was helping. After setting the barnacles aside, the fisherman returned the turtle to the sea, wishing it wouldn't encounter such trouble again. While boating, a fisherman came across a small sea turtle struggling under a thick coat of algae and barnacles. Showing great compassion, he carefully cleaned the turtle's shell to free it from the burdensome growth. Once certain the turtle was healthy and safe, he returned it to the ocean, giving it a hopeful new beginning. A quiet walk along the shore took a surprising turn when two friends spotted a sea turtle in distress. Covered in barnacles and algae, the turtle was overwhelmed and needed assistance. Determined to help, the pair quickly got to work. Using gentle hands, they began removing the barnacles and cleaning the algae from the turtle's shell. Step by step, the heavy load was lifted. They made sure to keep the turtle cool by rinsing its shell regularly, ensuring it stayed comfortable during the process. After their tireless efforts, the turtle was free at last. Setting it back into the water, they watched as it swam confidently into the open sea, reclaiming its place in the ocean. The team's meticulous effort to remove every barnacle from the Pacific hawksbill sea turtle reflects their patience, skill, and dedication to marine conservation. While the barnacles may seem insignificant, their removal greatly enhances the turtle's comfort, mobility, and overall health. Up next, we'll dive into the effort to save green sea turtles stranded in North Carolina. A sudden drop in temperature caused their bodies to nearly shut down, slowing their heart rates and rendering them immobile. Approximately 1,300 turtles were found in need of urgent care. Among them, 8 green turtles were brought to a rehab center, where their shells were cleaned and barnacles were removed to reduce swimming resistance. They were monitored closely and given medication to ward off infections. If fully recovered after 10 days, they were released into warmer waters. Back at Clearwater Marine Aquarium, we're introduced to Y, a courageous loggerhead turtle making strides in her recovery. She was discovered unable to dive or move easily due to a sideways swimming condition. The Clearwater team acted quickly, bringing her to their specialized veterinary hospital, where her journey to wellness began with the help of experienced marine animal veterinarians. Rehabilitation for turtles like Y demands unwavering commitment. Through meticulous health evaluations and customized feeding plans, the team is giving their all to ensure she regains her strength and returns to her ocean home. While fishing along the northern coast of Peru, a group of fishermen came across a remarkable sight: a sea turtle entirely covered in barnacles. Moved by its plight, they decided to help. Getting the turtle onto their boat wasn't easy, so they used metal tools to scrape off the barnacles. After some time, they finally brought the turtle aboard for a closer look. To their astonishment, barnacles were also attached to its head, which one fisherman carefully removed by hand. On the shores of Racha Beach in Uruguay, the CUMP organization encountered a green sea turtle whose shell was entirely encrusted with barnacles. Using spoons, the rescue team meticulously removed the barnacles, a task requiring great precision. They highlighted that this species is endangered. After removing nearly 3 kilograms of barnacles, the turtle was freed to return to its natural life in the wild. CUMP's efforts are a shining example of marine conservation and the protection of endangered turtles. In the peaceful expanse of the ocean, a fisherman's small but meaningful action made a difference. While on his daily route, he noticed a young sea turtle struggling with a shell covered in barnacles, restricting its movement. Acting swiftly, he brought the turtle aboard his boat and began delicately removing the barnacles. The task demanded careful attention to avoid harming the creature. Gradually, the barnacle-free shell revealed its natural beauty, ready to cut through the ocean waves. Pleased with his effort, the fisherman returned the turtle to the sea, watching as it swam off energetically, continuing its journey. Off the coast of the Azores Islands in Portugal, marine biologists came to the aid of a giant loggerhead sea turtle. Its shell was covered with Lipa anatifera barnacles, which hindered its swimming ability and threatened its survival. Through their hard work, the team managed to remove all the barnacles from the turtle's shell. Having seen the admirable efforts of those who rescue and protect animals, let's now turn to the courageous acts of heroic animals who have saved human lives. Let's get started. Putting his life on the line, this hero charged into the fire and saved an unconscious girl. I bow to his incredible courage. Seeing a homeless young man harassing an elderly man over 70, a nearby man having lunch decided to step up and teach him a small lesson. While trapped in floodwaters with her 3-year-old child, a woman who couldn't swim was quickly rescued by volunteers. Recognizing unusual symptoms in a guest, a hotel staff member acted swiftly, saving a life and revealing a hero born from kindness and determination. After his motorcycle broke down, leaving him stuck, a kind stranger stepped in and helped him reach the repair shop swiftly. Small gestures can spark great kindness. We usually avoid traffic police, but in this case, help is urgent. When an accident happened, this officer happened to be nearby. He immediately stepped in to help the victims without a second thought. Hats off to this compassionate officer.
Scotty, do you want to go on board?
A man in distress was miraculously spotted by a nearby Coast Guard patrol, who swiftly and accurately rescued him.
On board. Can I request ambulance to Millbay Marina, please? We'll go at a bit of pace, all right?
Yeah, let's go.
You're all right?
Yeah.
You look all right, and you look a hell of a lot better now you're out of the water.
So happy that you guys found me.
Got Plymouth lifeboat, crew numbers are... So yeah, it does say walk around the outside, hold, nothing more. That's literally nothing more than that. Yeah.
The car's brakes failed, sending it into the pond. Yet thanks to the quick actions of bystanders, everyone was saved from danger. Without a doubt, this is the most impressive rescue moment I have ever encountered. The kindness of these firefighters is like the warmth of love. It helps the elk overcome its fear of being immersed in cold water.
Come on! Yes! Well done! Woo!
Noticing a suspicious man attempting to coax a girl into his vehicle, she quickly stepped in and pretended to be her friend, effectively pulling her out of harm's way. The daughter was in danger of choking, but her father's rapid response and first aid made all the difference in saving her life. Every creature, no matter how small, is still a living being. They deserve human help when they fall into difficult situations. After spotting a man falling into the lake, the man in red quickly jumped into action. Without hesitation, he jumped in and successfully saved him. In a touching moment, the police went beyond their job, proving themselves to be everyday heroes. Their deeds reflect their kindness and readiness to assist those in need. The truck's arrival to save the overturned vehicle displayed real-life heroism that goes beyond what we see on screen. During the rain, a thoughtful neighbor stepped up to store the homeowner's clothes. Wouldn't you love to have a neighbor like that? She had no idea that a silent audience had paused to cheer her on, and it was the garbage collector who came by every day. These images serve as a reminder that countless children like them still exist. May every child around the globe feel happiness and love. This dad thought his kids were joking on Father's Day, only to find they had secretly arranged a surprise, a puppy he had dreamed of. He hugged the puppy, filled with happiness and appreciation. She went above and beyond by personally delivering cookies to local homeless individuals, and their heartfelt reactions showed the deep impact she made. For this homeless man, a couple of socks and a new sleeping bag made all the difference. Let's hope everyone experiences joy and contentment in their lives. A simple act of picking up a dropped item can earn you a warm and appreciative smile. The men discovered the little monkey with its head stuck in a jar. With compassion and kindness, they helped it escape gently so as not to injure it. I dread to think of what could happen to a dog abandoned in a car for hours. Luckily, the police found and rescued it. Its sweet gratitude toward them was truly touching.
Okay, watch out for the bus.
So he's an amazing man. Immersed in nature, his kindness has gained the trust of the park's animals. In a tense moment when a man fell off the railing, quick-thinking bystanders rushed in and saved his life. Trapped in his grandfather's chimney, Jake was saved when a neighbor heard his cries and called the fire department. In her rush, the girl accidentally put an elderly man in danger, but a stranger appeared just in time, like an angel sent from above. On the way home, he saw a woman on the road, realized she was having an epileptic seizure, and took her to safety. His timely action saved a life. A large family of 13 raccoon bears chose a trash can as their shelter for the night, but they were accidentally stuck there until a kind girl discovered them and helped them escape using a wooden plank.
A 13. I know.
If you found a stingray stuck in the mud, would you act like this kind man? Wow, how would you feel if you discovered a huge python crawling into your car like this? After being rescued by the couple, this python will soon be returned to the
Give me sick because it
Amid life's challenges, the boy chose to forego his comfort to help his sister over a drain. His love and selflessness for her are inspiring. While crossing the road, the girl found herself stuck on the newly paved surface. This created the perfect chance for a superhero to swoop in and save her. On patrol, a traffic officer saw a car parked on the roadside. He approached, found it was out of gas, and returned with a gas can. His thoughtful response eased everyone's worries.
싸우대요. 많이.
Faced with increasing danger, a hero tries to pull the girl from the sinking car, determined not to give up until they are both safe.
Okay, put strap. Okay, make sure you fix it when you get home. You make tighter, okay? Okay, there we go.
At 57,
Okay.
Rick Brown made a difference by intercepting motorcyclists with helmetless children and handing out helmets to keep them safe.
Am I? Okay, there we go. It's my helper. Okay. Make sure you make this tight when you get home. You make stronger. Go this one for you. Okay? Am I? Okay. Put this on your head. Oh. You gotta make sure that is on nice and snug. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay.
A man faced a horrifying situation after falling onto the train tracks, but luck was on his side with a heroic police officer arriving just in time. Living in her vehicle, a woman was astonished to receive a food delivery from a kind-hearted stranger.
I play basketball for the game, so we got some food today. So I was going to give you no problem. Just make the food. So I just wanted to give this to you.
Unexpectedly, a high-end car stopped beside him, and the driver gifted him their own coat. The hero's prompt arrival to save the girl from drowning was like granting her a second chance, a true gift of life. Most people might miss the small things, but this motorcyclist saw the fire, stopped the driver, and jumped in to help put it out. When hitting the slopes, stay safe unless you have a guarantee that someone will be there to lend a hand like this. Can you relate to the feeling I had? I was on edge as I watched this man put his life on the line to rescue a dog.
Hey mate.
The appearance of this guy was like the savior of the turtle. If it weren't for him, the turtle might have died here due to lack of water.
Where am I staying, mate? I'm sorry. Close.
After waiting patiently, the boy's kindness won the cat's trust and made it climb down from the tree. Seeing a dolphin stuck in shallow waters, the tourist took immediate action to help it swim back to the deep sea.
Y la agarra por acá, lineal, se mete por el área, se mete por ahí, le pega y
No need to run or jump for this hero. With just a simple action, he narrated the entire football match to his blind friend.
en el piso, saque de piso, la pasa de la mitad de la cancha, salta el del Real Santander, la rechaza y la agarra lineal, la pierde otra vez, la vuelve y la...
When floods left a girl stranded in a hopeless situation, the cement truck driver stepped in to rescue her, showing true heroism. The dog struggled to move, but its owner and a friend figured out how to get it home safely. Even with 9 lives, the cat would still be in trouble at that height. Luckily, this guy stepped in to save the cat from falling. As I watched him take action to save the dolphin, all I could say was, bravo! With his amazing drain clearing skills, this hero is set to become the local Aquaman. You are truly lucky if you have friends like this young man. In southern Brazil's Itai Valley, frequent floods challenge residents. Just imagine their plight after another heavy rain if it weren't for the brave helicopter.
Thought he was dead.
Same.
Thanks to the help of these kind individuals, the kangaroo escaped the fence. Before leaving, its actions seemed to say thank you to them.
So it's coming off.
Good, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Okay, let's go.
Stranded and clinging to a car door amid the flood, the cat was fortunate to be rescued before it was too late. Amidst unsafe mining practices in Congo, Heroes like these are the community's only hope for safety and support. When hope seems gone, that's when heroes step in to make a difference. Stranded in a ditch after a snowstorm in Louisiana, a woman was stuck for 30 minutes until a group stepped in to pull her truck free. The girl stuck on the edge of the cliff was luckily rescued by a team in time, and special praise goes to the man who kept her safe even though he himself did not have any safety equipment. These Ukrainian soldiers go beyond saving people, also rescuing animals like this puppy stuck in concrete.
Хлопці, з другої сторони тепер палкою під задницю. Давай, маленька, давай. Кнопа. Целості і сохранності.
By teaming up to lift a car, they made sure the bus could get through.
1, 2, 3.
Heroes!
Good.
Heroes!
Seeing the barrier drop and a man in a wheelchair caught on the tracks, it's remarkable how quickly so many people jumped into action. Their attempt to bring GTA to life turned into a nightmare for the two thieves, as things went horribly wrong. Upon discovering a woman stuck in a car being carried by floodwaters, these heroes acted without hesitation.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, we gotta be. Can I have him?
With a snake wrapped around its muzzle, this dog approached people, and a brave man risked his own safety to help the poor creature, leading to a happy ending for both the dog and the snake. Despite being scared and aggressive, this cat allowed a girl to carefully take it out of its hiding place in the woods. See how the cat's appearance has changed after more than 2 months of her careful care.
Come on, darling.
While many of us are still afraid of a cockroach, this 11-year-old girl saved a shark stuck between rocks with just her bare hands.
Just be careful, honey, because it's super slippery, hey?
Instead of driving by, these guys stopped to help when they saw a man with one leg fall from his wheelchair. Trapped in a waterlogged car in the middle of a deep lake, the girl was lucky that a hero was nearby to help. When a child started drowning, his non-swimming father was the first to jump in, followed by a heroic rescue from onlookers. Now, watch the heroes rescue a Turkish girl buried under rubble after the earthquake.
Stuck between the float and the dock, still alive, trying to get out to save the baby.
Thanks to these officers, the young moose was given the chance to reunite with its mother.
Save them.
Trapped in the rubble after a missile attack, the guinea pig was lucky to survive thanks to the timely discovery of the Ukrainian rescue team. This beloved snake performed its task with perfect precision, like a true maestro. Without a second thought, the girl leaped into the ditch to rescue 2 lambs being carried away by the water. Today, we've seen how kindness can make a difference. When we help, no matter how small, we change lives. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories. See you next time!